Hey everybody, so I know I've been totally neglecting the videos here on the vlog channel aside from Beauty Broadcast Live, so I'm changing that by bringing back a stuff I love. So these are just random non-beauty related things that I've been loving, and I'm doing this whole video with a fall theme to cover some of that missed time, right? And this is one of my favorite seasons for food and decor and just so many different things. First one is this blanket from Kohl's. I blogged that I had picked this up recently. Oh, it just makes you want to take a nap just instantly. This is so soft. It's a really good sized blanket too, really big. This is like a taupe brown type color and white, so it really works on our brown couch, I think. Tyler loves it, Cupcake loves it. She's into any, you know, kind of soft blanket that she can, you know, make biscuits on, as they say. Also, what would a fall favorites video be without a mention of some candles? One that has just been delicious smelling this season is the pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works. I've burned a lot of this. This is one of the triple wick candles. It says scrumptious scent of pumpkin pecan waffles, pure maple syrup, and a touch of brown sugar. That's totally right on. There is a little bit of a maple scent going on there, but this just smells so good, and the fragrance is so strong. It really smells up the entire house. So I love that. And another one that's really good for kind of making the scent go a long way, and this is one that I believe just came out in Walmart. Walmart has a new round of the Better Homes and Gardens candles, and this one is great. This is the Frosted Almond Biscotti. This just smells so good. A little bit of almond going on there. It kind of smells like cookies, a little bit of vanilla. I know it can vary in terms of which ones really, you know, give off a lot of scent, but this is one that definitely, you know, spreads and lingers, so I really like that. Also, the wallflowers are another way that I love to make the house smell just really warm and cozy this time of year, and a couple of the scents that I have been loving so much are the Pumpkin Cupcake, which I have in this room. I think this is the first year I've tried that one. I know it's been out in years past too, but it has such a, you know, yummy baked goodness, pumpkin-y kind of scent. And then the cinnamon and clove buds, that one too just makes me think holidays, you know, Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's just really inviting and warm, and I love it. Fall snack must have. Please listen up if you've just been barely listening the rest of the time. Popcorn Indiana, I've seen this at Walgreens and Walmart, probably a bunch of other places too. This is the all-natural drizzled cinnamon sugar kettle corn. Yeah, this is like the goodness of a cinnamon roll paired with the softness yet crunchiness of popcorn. It's so good. It's the perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of cinnamon. It's like it's been glazed with a little bit of an icing kind of frosting type thing. So you're gonna pull out some, you know, chunks that are like 5 pieces instead of just 1 piece, and of course you're obligated to eat that entire chunk. You should not split that up. It is just so yummy. It just melts in your mouth. 130 calories per serving. A serving size is 1 cup. 0 trans fat, gluten-free, 100% natural. So if you're looking for a little something for the sweet tooth, this is so good. Ooh, or if you're having a bunch of people over for Thanksgiving, put out a big bowl full of this. I bet they will not be able to keep their hands off of it. A little decorative thing that I think just kind of reminds me of this entire season. No, I did not just pluck this from my yard. This is a little baker. Oh my gosh. This is her hiding place behind the door. She runs back there, and she wants to poke her paw out the opening of the door. She's all for rocker, folks. She doesn't know what to do. Back to this little guy. I found this at Ross, and this is a little lighted, and it's on a timer too. I think it's like a 4-hour timer if you want to put it on that mode, so you turn it on, and then it'll continue to come on at that time every afternoon. It runs on 3 AA batteries, and look at the pretty little lights. Can you tell this is lit up? Should I turn off my lighting real quick? I think this is just so cute in the little dark corner of your room, and I'm liking having it out now before I get all my Christmas stuff out, but I will probably find a place for this even once Christmas trees take over my house. But I just think that's so precious, and you could maybe do a little something to conceal this base, put a little leaf garland around it, but this is just so pretty when it comes on in the evening, and this is not any kind of light that's too bright or too bold. It's just really subtle. I just think it's pretty, you know, the entire fall and winter season, and yeah, I think it was about 10 bucks and I found it at Ross. Okay, back to the light. I've got a couple fall recipe ideas too that I would recommend to you. One is the applesauce in the crock pot. That's an idea I got from TiffanyD. She had mentioned in one of her videos that she was doing crock pot applesauce and how good it makes the house smell and how delicious it is. It's just basically apples, cinnamon, and sugar, and it really does taste so good. I made some of that. I threw in a few pears, and I can vouch for the fact that that is absolutely delicious. It could be a good little like side dish to a meal or a little dessert. Here's the way I served it dessert-wise. I put some in a little parfait glass. I crumbled a graham cracker on top and then put a little bit of whipped cream on top of that. Serve the applesauce hot that way. It is so, so good. You'll love that. And I also did apple crisp recently, just through a random recipe I found on Pinterest. It was really easy. It turned out great. I know apple crisp and applesauce probably really common things that people make all the time. You might already have a recipe for it, but if you don't, I will include links to the ones I used below. So those are just some of the kind of fall wintry themed things I've really been enjoying this time of year. I will definitely get more consistent with the Stuff I Love videos in the coming months, but thank you so much for watching, and definitely share your favorites below. Bye guys.